Hey guys, I am ForeverAGame. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age, part 107. In the last episode, I think we finished getting all the toggles, and this is another voiceover. So in this episode, we're going to continue in the Altar of Origins. We're going to Damdara. So excited. So excited. It's going to be so lovely. Oh, because we died last time. We died. We have to reface the dude. The thingy. An eerie voice can be drifting, blah blah blah. So now we're going to fight the Knight Abberant with all of our might. Because last time I underestimated it and then we died very quickly. It was very embarrassing. Jay do revamp. Erdrick is going to do probably Axes of Evil. That seems to be my go-to. Axes of Evil, yes. And then Rab. Probably the thing. The thing. Pearly Gates. That one. And then Sylvando. I think Sylvando's going to Accelerate. Yes? Yes. God. The night. The sleeping is what really messed us up last time. And I choose to believe it went better this time. I don't remember. I don't remember because this is a voiceover. So, Erdrick is still asleep. Rab is still asleep. Jesus. The Knight Abberant is no laughing matter. Jade, let's do probably a Harvest Moon. Oh, a hip drop. Okay. I think the hip drop is finally getting good. I don't understand how, but I think it is. And then Sylvando can snap people out of being asleep, so thank God. But that thing hits like a truck. It's very sad. Rap dead. Like, Jesus. It's very sad at this point. I don't remember if I try to revive Rab. I probably do. Jade. Do another hip drop, probably. Do a hip drop. Or Harvest Moon. Something. Just do a hip drop. Harvest Moon? No? Oh, we're switching to the claws. Okay. Sure. Propeller Blade, sure, I like that attack. Kabuff, okay. And then... Savannah gonna do anything? No, or do I think I exile the whole thing so we can go switch Rab. Yes. Oh, never mind, we're trying to revive Rab with Serena. Okay. Okay, sure. Sure. I think we should just honestly just hit it, but sure. I hate that Serena can't fully revive. Like, it's a percentage for Serena. Like, it's not like Rab's Zing Stick or whatever. Serena can just use Zing, which I don't understand because she seems like she should be the primary healer. You would think. One would think. And she's asleep anyway, so. I think I should just switch Rab out, like in hindsight. But I probably don't. I probably don't. Has Jade not revamped? Oh, hip drop, sure. Are we gonna attack? Axes of Evil. Do Axes of Evil. Axes of Evil, yay. And then the other two are asleep. God, that thing hits like a truck. I don't understand. I mean, I do understand because you're probably supposed to do these as you find them. But, we didn't do that. Now, I feel like there was such a jump from the first one to this one. It was bad for us that first time. It was bad. Come on, Jade. Hip drop. Come on. We can do this. Axes of Evil. Just hit it. Serena. God help her. Love her. She's still my favorite member of the team. Oh God, Erdrick's asleep too. This is very sad. Very sad. Yay, Rab's alive, but it'll probably kill it. Oh, okay. I'm doing something smart. Switching Rab with Sylvando, probably? Yes. Come on, fight. Lord, spells. Why does Jade even have a spell thing? Like she can't learn any spells. Why does she need that? I mean, I guess it's to not interrupt the UI. Ooh. Oh, Savannah blocked. Thank God. Jade has revamped. Accelerate. Okay, so everybody's agility has increased, which I think was a good thing, because in the first battle, he was faster than us somehow. Like, a hulking knight was faster than, like, Jade, which I didn't understand, but sure. I think he may be a bit higher level than us. Just a little bit. Just a little. Because I feel like my base party members, other than, like, Rab, should be, like, faster than a knight in armor. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. What are you going to do? Probably... Are you going to attack or are you going to heal? Devil's Delight? No. Just use... Like, just heal. Or attack. Kaswoosh. Do kaswoosh. Kaswoosh. Not whack. Boom. Kaswoosh. Yes, because Kaswoosh is good. Kaswoosh is very good. I think this one's weak to wind. I think we find out that the knight is weak to wind. Because I think this does an inordinate amount of damage. Kaswoosh is so pretty. Yep, 253 points of damage. It's weak to wind. I do like the... Of course we missed. But, like, I do like the little animations. I think they're very cute. Hero. Okay. Okay, we're going to Hero. Never mind. Eric. Okay. Probably gonna do Boulder Bringer, I would assume. Just do another hip drop. Boulder Mountain Mover. That's the upgrade. And then Sylvando also has Kaswoosh. Or just Swoosh. Sylvando just has Swoosh. But Serena has Kaswoosh. Mountain Mover, I think it's really pretty with, like, the purple, like, flooring that this level has. I think that's very pretty. Okay, so everybody's healed. A Swoosh. 92 points of damage. I think that's more than Jade's ever been doing. Oof. Hits like a truck. And it gets to attack twice for some reason. Probably because our Accelerate has run out. Still not dead. Still not dead. Oh, we can't switch out Eric because he fell. So Jade, just do another hip drop. Sylvando, is Sylvando gonna heal? Sylvando should heal. Yes, Sylvando's gonna heal. And then Serena's gonna attack. Wow. Serena, the biggest attacker of this battle. That's wild to me. It's just very wild to me. But Jade and Eric are both about to die. Hip drop. We're still doing our best. The hustle dance. Yay. Everybody's gonna live. Come on, Serena. Oh, Lord. I did not know it healed everybody. I thought it just healed the 4 people that were there. 169 points of damage. Still there. We're pepped. Love that. Jade, just do another hip drop. Oh, Propeller Blade. I guess, you know, we're trying something new. Yes, switch Eric out. That's a good idea. Switch Eric. I don't care with who. Ooh, Pep. Sylvando can do Frizzwiz. I like that it listed it here. Whereas in the regular version, it does not list it. I just have to guess. Like, I have to guess. It's very sad. I think that's something that should be listed. Like, all the ones that that person can do. Or all the ones that are able to be done. Zap, Frizzwiz, Kaswoosh. I'm choosing to believe that this could be the end. Because this feels like a lot of damage that's about to come up. They're pretty as well. 297 points. Like, come on. Propeller Blade. We're about to zap. Like... Ooh. Snooze. Oh, Serena. Sweetheart. Like, come on. Like, I feel like this should not have as much health as it does, but apparently it does. Come on, Jade. Somebody has to wake Serena up. Scorch and Sweep, really? I do think it should list all of them, though. I think that is honestly I think that should be what happens in Dragon Quest 12. Which I'm very excited for. They just announced it, and then I haven't heard shit about it since. Like, it's actually kind of funny. Jade, like, come on. Oh, we're revamping? Okay. Hero, come on. Let's do something big. Oh, more heal, I guess. Sure. Sylvando, you need to wake somebody up. Or Acceleratle, sure. Yay! King Abberant is... Or the Knight Abberant is dead. Victory. 13,000 experience and 7,000 gold coins. Everybody leveled up. Oh, Serena learned Kasing. Blah, blah, blah. Skill points. No, thank you. With the Knight Abberant defeated, the spirits of the townsfolk will be able to rest in peace once more. Go and tell the man at the entrance to Damdara that his oppressor is no more. So yay, we did it. Love that for us. Now let's leave and never come back. Praise be, we are delivered from our plight. Verily thou art the savior we have so long awaited. Ghost of a golden age. We got Dicinium. The residents of Damdara can return to their peaceful slumber now that you have vanquished their Knight Abberant's oppressor. Prithee, accept this small token of my gratitude, trifling though it be. Hero receives 5 chunks of Dicinium. Densinium. Ghost of a Golden Age quest complete. Yay! So now we can leave and never come back. Hadst thou not happened upon our humble town, mayhap we might never have been saved. Now, though, thanks to thy timely intervention, we may sleep peacefully at last. I am Galen, best among bards, whose praises were once sung in every corner of this far land. The town of Damdara, in whose ruins thou standest, was once a bustling and handsome settlement, but alas, no more. Though when I close mine eyes, glad scenes of yesteryear do float before me as if they occurred only yesterday. Come, friend, join me in my riviere. Riviere? I'm always very unsure how to say that. So, yay! I think that's it for the Altar of Origins thus far that we can do. I believe so. Blah, blah, blah. The sacred tomes, the passwords, blah, blah, blah. They don't give me anything. Blah, blah, blah. Tickington. Yeah, I don't know why I keep trying to talk to them after every one of them. Altar of Origins, we have one more that we cannot do. So we move on to the Altar of the Legendary Line. Moonahan. Yes, we're going to Moonahan. Which is a very weird town name, I have to be quite honest. Where everybody's a dog. Love that. Love that for us. Everybody's a dog. Just everybody. We can't do shit. They just woof. Just dogs. A town of dogs. I don't know why I keep trying to talk to the dogs. I was like, probably like, maybe one of these dogs can speak to me. But no. But there is a person over there. Thou wanderest who I am, perhaps. In truth, I am princess of the realm in which thou standest, fair Moonbrooke. Pretty. Alas, 'tis a realm much diminished. An evil wretch named Hargon, a priest in the service of pure wickedness, did burn my home, the castle, to the ground, and curse me to take the form of a dog. I found myself banished here to Moonahan, where I did spend many a miserable day, whimpering and whining at my sorry fate. And then, wherefore I know not, the curse upon me was lifted, and the people of the town took on canine form in my stead. Truly it seemeth that I bring disaster wherever so I do roam. First the castle was destroyed, and now my curse has been inflicted on scores of innocents. Yet there may be a solution. I once heard tell of a spell from the time of mighty Erdrick Sheen, was its name, and it was said to be capable of lifting any curse. From what I've gathered, 'tis an incantation beyond my meager magical means, but were I to acquire the enchanted elixir known as magic water, I might perhaps eke out a single casting. Which I believe we have a magic water. That being so, I would humbly beg of you bring me a draught of that enscrolled liquid, that I might lift the curse that afflicteth the poor people of this town. The Princess of Moonbrooke wants you to bring her some magic water so she can save the transformed townsfolk of Moonahan. And we get a devil's tail for it. Thank you, kind stranger. Now, as to the precise nature of magic water, I know little save its name mentioned in passing, as it was in an ancient grimoire. But thou seemst a capable sort. I have little doubt that thou art more than equipped to find that which I require. Prithee, seek it out and bring it to me, that I might right this terrible wrong. Curing the curse of the curs. So yay, pay her another visit when you find some. Cool. I think we have some. To attempt the incantation known as Sheen, I shall need an enchanted draught known as magic water. Alas, I have never seen it with mine own eyes, but have merely read it. Thou seems... Oh. Give the magic water. Okay. Lo, how beautiful it is. 'Tis almost a shame to use it, though use it I must. What sayest thou? Obtaining this wondrous liquid in thy world is a mere trifle. Just what manner of place is it thou callest home? Nay, we must not speak of such things another time. The people can be suffered to wait no longer for the lifting of the curse that ails them. My magical powers are meager, but with this enchanted elixir at my disposal, they may just suffice. For all that thou hast done for me, rest assured that thou hast my undying gratitude. Now let us pray that our efforts have not been in vain. The Princess of Moonbrooke uses the magic water and succeeds in casting Sheen. A magical aura gathers around her before spreading throughout the entire town. Fie upon my powers alone will not suffice to banish this pernicious curse. Nay, I must need to take its wicked magics upon mine own self once again, but if that is what it will take to deliver the people of Moonahan from its clutches... And she's a dog. The dog is looking at her intently and appears to be holding something in its mouth. We got the devil's tail. So yay, you completed Curing the Curse of the Curs quest. Good work. Which I think is actually quite depressing. She just gets to be a dog. Apparently she... Oh, canst thou hear dog's faint howl floating upon the breeze? Is there not something curiously noble about its timbre? Noble yet suffused with sadness. What a dream I had. Wherefore I know not... Whatever. Okay. Oh. Am I just leaving? I feared that I had mislaid my precious tombola ticket only to find that it had been cast rudely into a hole someone had dug in the mud. What manner of cur would do such a thing? When I find... Oh. Welcome to Moonahan. Everybody thinks it's a dream. I was once in the employ of the king of Moonahan. Like, why am I just talking to these people just to skip over it? I mean, they probably aren't saying anything important, so I'm just like, oh well. But yeah, I think that, this was quite depressing. Like, she's a dog. She's a dog. We didn't help anybody. We can't go over there, which I'm very confused as to why. I think I try it. But apparently she's a party member of Dragon Quest II. And I assume that in Dragon Quest II, you break the curse. And I think she joins your party probably soon after. Because you probably free her from becoming a dog. Why am I stopping? Why am I stopping? Why am I stopping? Am I ending the episode? Look what is happening. Am I ending the episode? Maybe I googled something. I have no idea. That was odd. I probably googled something. I was probably like, is she a thing? Like, I probably googled, like, who she was. So, we can go to Cannock Castle. No, I googled Cannock Castle, and it's like a maze, so I decided not to go there. I decided we're going somewhere else, because it seemed like a lot. And I figured we only had like half of an episode left. Like, we could not do something so taxing. So, yeah, we're skipping Cannock Castle. It looked complicated. We'll probably do it at the beginning of the next episode, but it looked complicated nonetheless. Come on. Come on. Like, Lord. Like, I know I googled the whole thing. I was like, what is this? It was a lot. So we skipped it. Now we're going to the Altar of Salvation. Erdrick's future home. Yes. Dragon Quest III. How lovely. That Ortega fellow is supposed to be preparing for his big day, but where is he? Off gallivanting about the place on some foolish adventure or other. Why would anyone want to marry a man like that? Notes, not sooner will he slip the ring on his bride's finger than he'll be out the door on his next escapade. A slob like Ortega really shouldn't be thinking about getting married. He's so uncouth and boorish. He makes his wife's life a misery. There's nothing sure. Like Jesus. No, he'd be doing the world a big favor by staying single and letting his bride-to-be find someone better. Ortega's as poor as a church mouse. I mean, look at the state of the armor he wears. And that sword, well, it was the cheapest model I had, and that was years ago. I know money isn't everything, but how he hopes to make a marriage work when he doesn't have 2 gold coins to rub together is beyond me. Like, Jesus. These people are rude. I'm dead against this wedding. It's a terrible idea. I mean, a horrible individual like Ortega really shouldn't be getting married. What if he has children? They might be even worse. Well, you look like you might be in your right mind, at least. I wish I could say the same for everyone else. So sorry, you must be wondering what in the world is I'm going on about. Let me explain. I'm all set to marry my beloved Ortega, but things have gotten a little complicated. All of my friends and neighbors were thrilled at the idea of our finally tying the knot. Well, they were until this morning, at any rate. Now they're all dead against the idea. It seems suddenly that no one's got a good word to say about my hubby-to-be, which makes absolutely no sense, as he's the most lovely, generous man you could ever hope to meet. I just don't understand. Everyone's known Ortega for years, and they've never had a bad word to say about him. They've all lost their collective minds. Now, just between you and me, I suspect foul play. I've heard about this horrible curse, you see, which makes folks say things they don't really believe. But apparently, there's a cure, a mysterious medicinal liquid known as Defuddle Drops that can restore people. The only thing is, I don't think I've got it in me to go look for such a thing, and well, you're the only sensible person I've met all day. Would you mind bringing me some Defuddle Drops, please, pretty please? The woman in Erdrick's future home wants you to bring her some Defuddle Drops in order to return the townsfolk to their senses. We get a golden rosary. So sure, you will. Oh, thank you. I could tell you're one of those adventurous types who see all kinds of strange things in their travels, so you wouldn't just laugh at me. You're just like my Ortega. Now, all I know about Defuddle Drops is that they're found up in the heavens where the angels live, or so they say. As you'd imagine, I have no idea how you'd go about getting there, but I'm sure you'll think of something. So, an endangered engagement, so we have to go searching somewhere. I can't believe all the nonsense they're talking about my boy. I raised him to be a fine, upstanding pillar of the community, and now all I hear is his name being blackened left, right, and center. How can the wedding go ahead now? What kind of future awaits this poor woman if she marries my son? She'll be an outcast. So, we need to try searching for them somewhere where Celestrians live. Blah, blah, blah. Defuddle Drops. We're going. So, we can't leave. So, I don't think we have any Defuddle Drops. I think we genuinely have to go somewhere else. Which I probably Googled it, to be quite honest. Probably right about now. And I think we have to go to Dragon Quest 9? Dragon Quest 8, maybe? I think we have to go right across. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we have to go to Dragon Quest 8. Because apparently there are Celestrians. Still not sure what a Celestrian is. I think they're like angels. I think they're like, I know, from the interactions that we get with them in this episode, they give Aerith from Final Fantasy. They give, like Colette from Tales of Symphonia. They give those vibes, but I think they have wings. So, we go to... Oh, I guess I start looking around. Because I think it tells me which thing to go to, but not which... Not there. I think it's right there. No. The next one. The Altar of the Starry Skies. The Observatory. Yes, we're going to the Observatory. We'll come back and do their quest later. Once we make our way to Dragon Quest 9. But now we just need the Defuddle Drops. Did you know that the great big tree at the center of the observatory is called Yggdrasil? Very pretty. I don't know why. I thought this was very lovely. And the people gooing about the place with great big wings are called Celestrians. Their job is to collect something called benevolence from goomans like you and offer it up to the tree. Cool. So we need Defuddle drops. I assume I get them. This makes me kind of want to play Dragon Quest IX. I don't know why. Aquila, curious, most curious. How could a fig just vanish like that? This is most vexing. Oh, forgive my surprise. We do not see many mortals here. And mortals should not see us at all. We Celestians are invisible to humankind. Is this a dream? No matter, it is what it is. What business do you have here, child of man? Ask Aquila what he was worrying about before. He's worried about the missing fig could have gone, so we get benevolence from this. You wish to aid me in my plight? Huh, you mock me, of course. Nevertheless, I suppose I have nothing to lose in telling you I have managed to misplace one of the sacred golden fruits known as figs. Upon focusing my mind on its whereabouts, those mysterious words came to me. Ruby Path of Doom. A paltry clue, I am more than aware, but if you truly wish to aid me, perhaps you might investigate a meaning and seek out the fruit. I will reward you generously, of course. So, you've been asked by Aquila at the observatory to look for a missing fig. He told you that the words Ruby Path of Doom popped into his head when he attempted to search for the holy fruit. Go figure. So, that's the next one here. Pavo. Figs are extraordinary fruit indeed. They possess the power to make the dreams of any who eat them come true. Should one fall into the wrong hands, there could be a truly terrible consequence. I do not know if you are aware, but a fearsome dragon is rumored to have appeared in a certain cave down on the surface. And at just the same time that Aquila lost his precious fig, coincidence? I somehow doubt it. But forgive me, you clearly have business of some kind. The fuddle drops. Why, of course I know of them, and how remarkably helpful they are. Monsters are, after all, wont to baffle and disorient those who face them in battle. We Celestians all carry them when we are abroad, that we might aid those afflicted in this manner. But why do you ask? Who explains what's been going on in Alahan? So you have journeyed here in search of a cure. By your description of the symptoms, it does indeed seem that Defuddle drops might be the answer. Please take this. It should be more than enough to cure the people of the town you speak of. So yay, we got Defuddle drops. Takes them to Alahan and brings them back to their senses. Okay. But yeah, this, I don't know why, but this little segment made me want to play Dragon Quest IX. Is Dragon Quest IX or Dragon Quest X the MMO? Or the attempted MMO? So, back to Erdrick's future home. I know one of them is. I think it's Dragon Quest X, but it may be 9. I can't remember. So, we have our Defuddle drops. Why am I doing this? Oh, I'm healing, so just in case we have to fight something. I'm healing everybody. That's very funny. Okay. Ah, there you are. Now, would I be right in thinking you've managed to get a hold of some Defuddle drops? Oh, how wonderful. You did it. You really did it. There's no time to lose. I need to find out if everyone really opposes my marriage, or if they were really just cursed. Halt! Everything was going so well, and then you had to go and interfere, didn't you? If you use those drops, you'll undo the curse I wrought so lovingly. I tried to play nice and get the townspeople to say a few nasty things so you'd call off the wedding. You'd have to get over it, but now the gloves are off. I don't care if I have to slaughter every last person here, I will not permit this wedding to take place. Never. So yay, we get to fight an Archfiend's Acolyte. So yay. Jade, Scorch and Sweep, Hero. I think this goes actually quite easy because this is the first one. But, like, I think I lay it on quite thick with this one. I bring our best. Kaswoosh. Like, I think this is the one that takes it out. Or Zap. This battle doesn't last long. Oh, yep. Stumbles and fell. I feel like swoosh. Let's go. Oh, this thing lasts. I think it's Zap. Is it Zap that it dies to? No, Kaswoosh? Come on, Serena. Like, come on. And it can't even do anything because it fell. Come on, Jade. We can do this. Just start attacking. We can do this. Start attacking. Propeller Blade. Come on. I think Serena's the one who kills it. I could be wrong, but no, it was Hero. But yay, we did it. That was much easier. Victory! We got 1,000 experience and 550 gold coins. But if this woman was Ortega, then the hero will be born. I could not allow that to happen. I did all I could. Can what that awful creature said really be true? It went to all that trouble to stop me getting married? Come on. Gosh, this is awful. All those poor people really were cursed. I have to use those Defuddle drops right away. Yay, the Defuddle drops. The woman sprinkles Defuddle drops over the cursed town people and brings them to their senses. What's that? A monster put a curse on us. That explains why we all suddenly had such strong opinions about Ortega's wedding. It makes sense. I mean, there's no finer man alive than Ortega, and we were all thrilled about the wedding. It could have only been a monster's curse. Oh, what a relief. I thought everyone hated my boy. Now we can have the wedding of the century. Thank you so much for what you did. If it wasn't for you, Ortega and I might have been run out of town, or worse. Here's a little something by way of thanks. A gold rosary. You know, there's something that Monster said that's really been bothering me. He said if we got married, the hero would be born. Which means the monsters aren't just frightened of my Ortega, but of any children we might have too. If I'm going to protect my family, I'll need to toughen up. So yay, you went to the observatory and got your hands on some Defuddle drops. Head back to Erdrick's future home. So, an endangered engagement quest. Yay, cleared. So, these are Erdrick's parents. Blah, blah, blah. If the hero was true, the monsters, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and if that is their destiny, I'll need to make sure that any child of ours grows up with all the love and support we can give them. Okay, I read this. So, yay. Blah, blah, blah. Wedding of the century. The only thing I'm still wondering is why the monsters left me and my daughter alone. Surely if it... Oh, I think this happened. I think I took a pause. I was like, huh, your girl? Huh? My poor boy. And then... My poor boy. And then... The monsters left me and my daughter alone. So I'm choosing to believe boy was a term of endearment and that Erdrick's parents aren't brother and sister. Everyone loves and respects Ortega. He's a great man. He'll make a great husband. Ortega's a little rough around the edges, but he's by no means a bore. Like, ooh, a perfect couple from the start. I don't know why, but that really shook me. I said, we need to get out of here. We need to leave. I'm choosing to believe my boy was just a cute little term of endearment. But I think that might be all for now. Is this it? I think that might be all for now. In the next episode, we'll probably do Cannock's Castle. Can't wait. And hopefully it won't be a voiceover. I'm choosing to believe. Yeah, so that's going to be all for now. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!